Folks, I don't know what you're going through right now. I don't have any idea. I mean, there are certain prayer requests I know about. I mean, I've given those as a pastor, and certainly we have those on boards around our church for people to be praying about those needs. That excites me to know that people know enough about others to be praying for them. But I don't know deep down what you're dealing with that you're not sharing. I don't have any idea about those things. I don't know that I could handle knowing every single thing there is to know. But some of you have given up on praying about some issues. You have. Let me read to you what Isaiah chapter 59, verse 1 says. Behold, the Lord's hand is not shortened that it cannot save, neither his ear heavy that it cannot hear. Now, there are certain things that impair our ability to be heard by God. And that is, God will shut down some things. Like if you're living in sin when you should not be, if you're treating, someone poorly, if you're living outside of the will of God, it can impair whether or not God hears you. All right, it can certainly stop that. Now, God hears, but whether God responds to that is the part of the hearing I'm talking about. Now, as far as God's power, it's not limited. Say, well, I wonder if He has the ability to do such and such. That's not even a thing. Of course He does. Of course He has the ability to answer your prayer. If your prayer is within His will, sometimes He'll give you what you're asking for when you don't need it because you continually ask, and it's outside of His will for your life. He's like, fine, I'll show you that it's outside of my will for your life, and I'll still use it for my glory. Those are tough times. But what I'm saying here is, I don't know what you're going through and that you've given up on. You're like, look, this is just not, it's not happening. It's not happening. But you continue to believe God. Continue to believe He has the power. His arm is not shortened or weakened. Okay, it is always strong. His ears are always able to hear. They're always able to hear. And so if you've given up for some reason, if you've decided, hey, you know what? I'm not praying anymore. He's not answering. Look, here's the thing, guys. You got to understand, even the greatest of all believers in the Bible, throughout the Bible, had difficulty at times because they were dealing with spiritual forces. All right, they were dealing with things outside of the human element, and they were praying and praying and praying. And there were battles going on in the spiritual, so they had to keep praying. That may be true of your issue. You need to keep praying. Are you praying for the right reasons? Are you praying for His will? Are you praying for these things in your life, saying, God, I know beyond a shadow of a doubt that it's not because you somehow become weaker. It's not because of that. It's not because your ears are stopped up, because this verse just told me they're not. It's because you know what's best for me. And I'm thankful for that. Keep praying over your issue. Keep praying about that loved one to be saved. He wants to save. He's mighty to save, the Word of God says. So believe Him. He's able to heal. So believe Him. He's able to touch you. He's able to guide you. He's able to get you through the storms of life. Believe Him. Trust Him. Live for Him. Oh my goodness. Listen to this. Behold, the Lord's hand is not shortened that it cannot save, neither His ear heavy that it cannot hear. Trust Him. He's not too weak to handle it. He's perfect to handle it. Love you guys. Bye-bye.